Hey everyone, it's Moncada of the North Bay Battalion. Hope everyone's staying safe and keeping busy. Thank you for tuning into Quick Hits. My favorite pregame meal, I'd have to say, would just be like a chicken breast either in the oven or on the barbecue, some mixed vegetables, and then a little bit of white or brown rice. I don't think I really have any superstitions. I try to stay away from stuff like that, to be honest. I find if I get too in my head about things like that, then it works out going against me than for me. I would just say just being in the city of North Bay and just how well the fans accept you there, and then obviously the organization treats us really well. And you know, every day I'm at the rink or outside of the rink, it's always just a great time to be in North Bay for me. Like, I just love being there. Like the weather in the summer is like nice, and then in the winter, you know, it starts to snow and you just start spending a ton of time with your teammates and stuff like that. So I really like to be in North Bay personally. And like I said, the organization is first class and they treat us really, really well. This past season, my funniest teammate was definitely Nick Grima. He just always knew exactly when to chime in. He always had that, you know, lighthearted, funny little snarky comment at the end of a sentence or something like that. And, you know, he'd always just get all the boys laughing and, you know, just keep the mood positive and good in the room. And even when we were hanging outside of the rink, he was just awesome to be around. I would like to quarantine with Mason Primo, actually. Guy really takes care of his body. He's really healthy. I know he wouldn't let me miss any of the at-home workouts or anything like that. And then he's always good for a little bit of Netflix. I think we have similar likes on Netflix and stuff like that. So I think it'd be fun to quarantine with him. I'd say the hardest player to play against in the OHL for me this year is Quinn Byfield. Just a really big guy, fast skater, thinks the game, like good hands, good shot, like just an all-around great player. And then obviously the North Bay Sudbury rivalry. Playing against him 8 times a year, it's definitely a tough matchup. So I'd say the best OHL road rink to play in for me would be the Odd in Kitchener. That huge wall of fans on the one side is it's incredible to step into that rink, and you know, you get to play there on a Friday night or something like that. It's really fun to play there, and the energy in the building is always really high. So yeah, definitely the Odd would be my most fun road rink to play in. I'd have to go with Connor McDavid on the left side, and then just that scoring touch, Alex Ovechkin on the right side. I think with those two guys, I would be just fine. We couldn't wait for the summer all winter long to get out and play some golf. There's a little bit of a hiccup there. The season started a little bit later than expected, but now that Doug Ford gave us the go-ahead, I'm really excited, and I can't wait to get out there all summer long. I make my bed every morning, actually. I read something once that, you know, in the military they make their bed in the morning, and it's just a good way to start your day, kind of by accomplishing something. You know, every day you start it by making your bed, so I try to do that as often as I can.